like how she was like, I will not let you kill that. Raji, you got a little too egotistical there. Alright, we are back to playing Raji. Hopefully this recording turns out better. I've messed with my OBS settings again for the audio and video. I noticed the video was like really blurry when I would upload, so hopefully this new setting helps. I'm still learning, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, last time we fought the insane demon totems, and I about lost my mind. Actually, I did kind of lose my mind. So hopefully this episode goes better. We are on our way to go fight the head demon. So, Mahabalasura. So I fully anticipate this episode being mostly puzzles, because that seems to be kind of the cadence of the game. It's like puzzles, a big fight, and then more puzzles, then big fight. Do I go through the waterfall? Okay, that was unexpected. Let's see. Ooh, another orb, you say? Must gotta stop mumbling as much, hopefully. I kind of forget, because I'm a mumbler. I usually mumble to myself in real life. So, I'm going to try to stop doing that for the sake of audio, because what I learned is that YouTube has an audio normalizer feature, so it tries to, like, make all the audio consistent with the volume, and I tend to mumble and then shout. And so to reduce the peaks in my volume of the videos, it was reducing my overall videos, so, like, video audio quality. So I am going to try to speak at a more consistent volume now. There we go. All right. It's always those double jumps, I think, that get me. So my timing on double jumps is always bad. Like, I panic and hit the button way too fast for it to register that I'm doing a double jump. We have learned we have to do the arm thing for her to jump correctly. There's a whole science to it. Hello? Arm. Hello? Okay, there we go. Wait. Now we're on. Alright, what do we got over here? Lord Vishnu. Shiva's blessing. The ice elemental. Ooh.
Lord Shiva. Mahadev, was it you who summoned me to this place? How may I stop this war and save my brother?
Okay, I want some ice. Oh. Okay, we're learning our new ability. Yep. Okay, so I can freeze people now, which is cool. Cool. Not cool. Oh, no, I don't like these guys. Yes, I can freeze them now. That's gonna make this so much easier. I say that, but as I get walloped over here. Okay, well. Eating my words. I'm gonna try the Trishul. No, I'm gonna try the bow this time. Yeah, I felt like I didn't give the bow enough of a chance, because I watched the Game Day play that section with the demon totems after I raged out and crashed out about it, and she seemed to, like, swap her weapons a lot more, and that seemed to, like, actually be really effective. So I think I haven't really been giving this enough of a chance. I do tend to do better with bows in games, like, why not with this guy? Okay. This guy is Messing me up. No, stop, stop, stop. I'm not allowed to heal. Well, the bow's a lot better interrupting the heal, it looks like. Alright, more vines. I am just getting a workout. I never said that before, but man. Yep. Okay, this looks like a nice little pathway.
The other child, her brother.
Yes.
He has spent much time with Mahabalasura.
That's probably bad, right?
I cannot see his plan for the boy.
He is a twisted creature. He will use Golu to defeat Raji, to use her love against her.
No, don't do
She must
that.
be careful.
Power of love. It should conquer all. Okay. Okay. Walking through the waterfall. Yes, yes. Nice little shower. I got a nice little clean off all this grime, you know? Get some health back. Even though I think I was at full health, but never hurts. Never hurts to have more health. Especially... Yes. Hey, I see you. Thank you. Finally, some way to combat those guys. This ice is just OP. I guess they had to make us struggle first, you know? So that we could really appreciate what they're giving us. Not take this gift for granted. Definitely Vishnu had to watch me struggle the entire time before he decided that, you know, he wasn't entertaining anymore. And that I actually probably could use some help. Oops. Help! No, it's in the foreground. Another mandala. Okay.
Two born of the shadow of the sun will decide the fate of many a man. Baba, what do our ancestors' words mean?
I like these upright. I don't think I like these upright. It looks a little jagged. Let's ignore that. Help! 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 Ooh. What's going on here? Alright, little story time, little story time.
It is the birth of Biblar, an aspect of Lord Shiva. When Biblar was just a young boy,
I thought he was done.
his
Whoops.
father Dadichi gave his own bones in sacrifice to the Devas to defeat the Asuras. Biblar asked the Devas why his family should suffer such bad fortune, and they told him it was simply due to the alignment of the planets. Biblar was furious at this fate and cursed Shani of the ringed planet, whose celestial home started to fall from the sky. The Devas interceded, pleading for mercy on Shani for Biblar to lift the curse. Biblar agreed on the condition that Shani's position would no longer bring trouble on anyone of less than 16 years.
That was very specific. After 16, you're on your own, man. Interesting. Again, another deep cut. Didn't know any of that. Ooh, more story. Alright, let's see.
This is the marriage of Shiva to Sati, which angered Sati's father Daksha greatly. Daksha snubbed
He does
the
look really
girl
mad.
and insulted Shiva in public.
Oof.
Sati was unable to bear it and threw herself into the sacrificial fire. Shiva fell into a great rage and pulled a lock of hair from his brow, lashing the ground with it. And there sprang up Veerabhadra, fierce warrior of Shiva, who destroyed
Oh, I thought that was the
Daksha
father.
and
It's not.
extinguished his fire. Even I could not stop him.
So, I don't want to get too deep into all the different controversies surrounding Hinduism, but this is kind of one area where it's like kind of hypocritical because it's like Shiva is seen, I guess, in the story is depicted as like, oh, he avenged his wife's death because her dad did not approve of the wedding. But it's a little hypocritical because, like, why is he the hero? Like, he probably should not have been marrying this lady without the parental permission, according to good, like, Indian values. So, I don't know if who's in the right here. Yet again, gray area. Alright, what we got here?
The birth of Ashwatthama, gifted to his father Drona after many
Drona.
years of
Drona was in the
born with
Mahabharata.
a magical gem in his forehead that made him a mighty warrior. After Drona was killed through trickery,
Yep, that did happen.
Ashwatthama issued a challenge to Arjuna. Both warriors used mantras to create mighty, world-destroying weapons. Arjuna was wise and withheld his weapon, but Ashwatthama did not. Instead, directed it at Uttara, Arjuna's daughter-in-law, utterly destroying the lineage of the Pandavas. For that action, Krishna cursed Ashwatthama and cut the gem from his forehead. For thousands of years, he roamed the forests of the world with blood and pus oozing from his injury.
You should see a
It is
doctor, man.
rumored he walks there still.
Also wild that he's roaming for thousands of years because that implies that he is a deity of some kind. I know a different version of this story, but yeah, basically, this lady was, I think Arjun's one of his daughter-in-laws, and was like pregnant at the time of the Mahabharata, and she ends up giving. I thought she gave birth because her husband, who is Krishna's son, ends up dying in the Mahabharata, and it is really sad because the story is actually really sad because he basically gets tricked, and so does Drona. And Drona is supposed to be like the legendary. He's like this great teacher, and he taught a lot of warriors that ended up fighting in the Mahabharata. So he taught, I think, pretty sure he taught mostly Brahmin, or he taught exclusively Brahmins, but there's like all this whole other story about how this other warrior named Karna ended up basically tricking Drona into teaching him. And then Drona ended up, for some reason, fighting against Arjun in the Pandavas in the Mahabharata. It's a whole other story, though. Alright, what we got here? Hanuman?
There was a time when I was to take from upon the earth as Rama. Lord Shiva was greatly pleased and wished to travel with my avatar in my journey to aid me. But Parvati begged him to stay with her. There was a devoted king, Kesari, of the monkey people, who prayed to Shiva for a child. And so, as a means to assist me, and as boon to Kesari, Shiva was born as Kesari's son and became
Hanuman,
who was helper to my Rama.
So yeah, again, just like a lot of basic like avatars and like different depictions of the gods in forms of other gods, and Hanuman is probably one of the best known in Hinduism, or like the most, like, I guess, widely depicted, and people from other cultures tend to recognize him because he is the monkey god. Like, that's a little disrespectful to say, so I wouldn't say that to any devout Hindu, but yeah, just because of his depiction. And the same thing with Ganesh. Both stand out amongst the other gods and goddesses.
The mystic homes, they burn. Golu, you are surely too clever to have been hurt. You must be safe. I pray that you're safe.
How do I know that he's at the mystic summit? Oh, look at this hand with the bow. That's cool. Alright. I got you. I don't know why y'all have such amazing headdresses, or heads, or I don't know what that is, if that's attached to you or not, but very cool. Oh no, I didn't get the heal. Dang. I didn't hit the... I guess that is one downside of freezing them, is that like when you insta-kill them, you can't get the heal.
This will be difficult for her to see, I think. War is not pretty.
It is destruction.
That's one way to put
and
it.
Death and bone and blood.
Okay, you don't have to sound too
It will
excited,
not
Durga.
be pleasant. Yet she must learn the extent of her enemy's malice.
Yeah, you don't gotta be too excited about that. What is happening here?
These poor people.
Oh no.
Why could I not come sooner? I could have saved them. What monstrous person did this?
Man, I'm being very presumptuous now about my skills. Like, I don't know. No, we're not doing that again. Ow! Okay. Hate these guys. Here. Yes! That is so OP. Yes. I can just take the demon totem down like insta-kill. That's so good. Oh my goodness.
How could this be allowed to happen? Who made this slaughter? Show yourself, coward! I will not let you kill it.
I like how she was like, I will not let you kill that. Okay. That was Raji got a little too egotistical there. Alright. Hey. I know apes together strong. But that's not fair. Too many apes. Too many apes together strong. Apes together strong, ah! They're laughing at me. That's my weakness. Do it. Do it to it. Ooh, I just wrecked these guys. Heck yeah. Yes! Okay. Yeah, so it is use it or lose it, like, immediately after I get it. Hey, move! Oh no! This really is the city of Pompeii. These people have some really long hair. Oh no. Stop touching people, Raji. Girl, stop touching them. Someone's alive?
No!
It needed to be seen.
Y'all showed me
She
that on
must
purpose?
know what Mahabalasura is capable
Bro,
of.
I was already gonna take him down. He
I'm
didn't
sorry,
have to, like,
Raji.
show me this traumatic
quest
scene.
is no longer just for her brother, but for all who suffer this evil.
I didn't need any extra incentive. Dang, look at all these people jumping. I wonder what they were trying to... what they thought they were gonna get out of that.
The entire village of the Mystics was under threat. This conqueror
Looks
would
like he
stop
just, like,
at nothing.
broke this guy's leg.
Would destroy centuries
Also looks
of
like he needs
history
to go
learning.
pump some iron. He does not look very muscly. Just saying. I guess you don't need to be muscly when you've got supernatural powers.
The mystic chieftain was forced to give up the scroll he had kept secret for so long.
What was on the scroll? Well, that was sad. This is a very pretty scene. Oh, they all died anyway. Okay. It didn't matter if Raji touched them or not. Well, on that note, that is probably going to be it for this episode. But yeah, I will pick this up in the next episode. Probably do a few more puzzles, I guess,
I
before
see
we
you
probably...
now. I am coming and I will stop you.
Okay, I didn't...
Chief of the Mystics will not survive Mahabalasura's attack for long. She must be swift.
I didn't know Raji still had something she wanted to say. My bad. But yes, this will probably be it for this episode. I will catch you in the next one.